Hello everyone, welcome back to some free enterprise. I am Wrexsoul the Gamer Dad, and we're going to do some fun with flags tonight. Do some draft. So let's kind of walk you through this if you haven't seen this before. So, free enterprise obviously is a randomizer for Final Fantasy IV. What makes it unique each run is the fact that we have flags that get turned on and off that change the gameplay, and that in turn changes how the run is played. So Gail Swift, who is one of our developers who's developed some of our flags as well, has put together a way to draft flags. So you start out with a starting flag set, or no flag set, just the standard vanillas, and then you go through and you draft flags. So there are different ways to do it. What I tend to do is the standard draft, which is you're given 3 choices, and you have to pick one of those 3 choices to take as one of your modifiers. So if you go in the options, where's my scroll? Here we go. We're going to draft 15 cards. You get 3 cards for each option, and we're going to do 6 objectives. That's the max objective. Overwrite the oldest objective after we hit 6. 3 rerolls for the draft. And the starting flag set I'm using is going to be the Coco Express flag set. It's a rather quick flag set. It is a objective win flag set. You don't play to get the crystal. You do the objectives to win the game. So that's where we are with that. So let's get started, shall we? Oh, so let's walk through the first starting flags real quick, and then we'll get started on the draft. So the starting flags for a Coco set, you have the conquer the Mersami altar, forge the legend sword, trade the pink tail, and then 2 random quests for a total of 5. You're required to finish them all. If you finish all 5, you win the game. The key items are on the main key item checks. That's it. No summon, no moon. You are given the magma key to go underground, not necessarily the hook. There's no pass because there's really no need for a pass. No earned characters. Distinct 7. You can't. Fusoya is not in the seed at all. Wildish treasures with max tier of 7. There's nothing in the shops but cabins, and they're free. Alt Gauntlet and Witchburn for your bosses. You can toggle on and off the the encounters, but there's no experience from random encounters. So no use for siren stuff like that. The Life, Self, and back row glyphs. Better and freedom kits. No adamant armors. The spoon can be equipped. The Super Smith for turning in the forge will give you a playable weapon that comes out of Final Fantasy IV Advance, and the monster box are in their vanilla locations. So that's where we are. That's where we're starting. Let's modify that. So instead of getting the, let's see, we can defeat Water Hag as one of our objectives. We get the Archer kit, or the Forge provides a key item, which I think that will override the Super Smith. So I'm going to go with adding the Water Hag as a boss. The pass inside the treasure chest really doesn't do anything for us. Palom cannot be found in the world. I like Palom. Start with a monster box kit, which is 3 hourglass 2s, 3 mute bells, and an assassin dagger. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we got some character stuff. No Tella. Tella won't be a starting character, and Kane won't be a starting character. Well, considering we already don't have Fusoya, I'm going to make sure we at least have Tella, so I don't want to put no Tella on. But I don't necessarily want to start with them either, so we're going to say start with Tella. Only 50% of the chests are filled. Defeat elements in objective or no major glitches, so back row, self, and life would all go away. I think we'll take the glitches away, actually. Require bosses cannot be on the hook route. We have to unlock the sewer with the Baron key. Or, worst spies crew ever. The only 3 characters in the seed are Cecil, Palom, and Porum. I'm going to restrict hook. So the bosses we have to complete with right now, the one we have so far is the Water Hag will not be on the hook route. Oi. That's awful loud. Let's turn that down just a hair. There we go. That was getting a little loud. Defeat Bahamut, defeat Lugay, or complete the sealed cave. All of which are terrible. I'm going to use one of my rerolls here. Ribbon Room Altar, a Boss Collector. Oh. You know, I might take that just because that's a fun objective. Find and defeat 20 bosses to complete this objective. So much for a quick seed. I could just put C buy on. Let's do WK main, so I don't necessarily want to do 20 bosses. Alright, we'll do it. Starting gear is at best tier 5. Doors rando. I've never done a Doors random seed. I want to do actual Doors random seed. Like I'll find some of the veterans out there to give me a veteran, to give me a flag set to try first before I do that one. So. Let's adjust the starting gear. We still have Freon, but this takes the cabins when it puts wild on, which means anything can go anywhere. Let's do that. I'm not doing all 34. I mean, I guess I could. No, I'm gonna re-roll. We'll do KI check is 10% XP. So what this normally does is when you get 10 key items, normally doubles your experience. This instead gets it for each key item. We'll do that. Defeat Kanazo. 5 cards left. Replace Distinct 7 with Distinct 9. Sure. Untrapped chest, minimum tier of 6. So if minimum of 6 is a maximum of 7. That's not bad. Let's do that. Defeat D-Lunars. I should do that just because I hate doing them. No, I'd get Yang. Equipment chest will always be playable, at least one character you acquire the seed. Last card. Allow the Dwarf Castle Warp. Yep. Alright, so here's where we landed. We have to do all the objectives. Murasame Altar, Forge, Train the Pink Tail, 20 bosses, Water Hag, Kenyazo, and find Young, plus 2 random ones that I don't even know yet. We're not starting with Tella, distinct 9 characters now, and they'll start with at least tier 5 gear. Wildest treasures of either tier 6 or 7, and it's playable. Wild shops if it's all free. The bosses cannot necessarily be the hook route. I thought we put the warp glitch on. That didn't override G9, huh? Huh. Alright, we'll generate the seed. Alright, time to download and load our seed up. I don't think I have a boss counter. Why not put the boss counter on here? Today is the 11th. I've never done a boss collector seed, so... this will be interesting, to say the least. Alright. Just trying to get my stuff set up here. Alright, so I think it's ready. The thing that says Dark Matter Hunt is actually our 20. Okay, that's what it is. That's our 20 bosses we have to defeat. Oh, fun times. Okay. There's not going to be an easy way to keep track of this. Other than, I mean, I guess if I click on it, it gives me a list on my screen, but you guys won't see which ones I've killed. I'm going to have to come up with another way to do that next time I know I'm doing a boss collector one, but this is the first boss collector seed I've ever done, so... Alright, we got a lot of work to do here. Yeah, well, we'll just, we'll do it. So, I'm not going to time this, we're just going to go have fun. We'll start with Rydia. Free characters, but no earned characters, so this will be different. Rydia and Rosa. We'll see the Adamant Rock. 2 Sirens. An Assassin Knife. Alright. So yes, this is vanilla mushroom boxes. So I am going to go to Evelyn Castle immediately and get all the things. Then we will check our waterways. Actually, I'll probably go to Mysidia, then waterways. Get all the characters and all the things. The reason why I do Mysidia first is because that gives me 2 characters that I know off bat. Alright, so we know the one on the right is the monster box, so we're going to avoid that one. White Spear, Zeus Gauntlets, Protect Ring, and another White Spear. Let's go for Kane. Another Zeus Gauntlet. So can we get 2 Canes? Oh wait, there's no duplicates, so that won't happen either. Alright. A silver apple. Prime loot. Remember, our loot is wildish at either 6 or 7 tier, is it? Oh, I guess I didn't put my flag set up here. Let's do this real quick. Flag set. I did put in the flag set for the chat. Do that. That, and... that. Okay, so now the new flag set's actually available. Okay. Alright, and we gotta loot the right side, which are 2 monster boxes. We don't want anything to do with them yet. Stardust for odd, that'd be good for Rydia. Another ribbon, gold apple, glass helmet, another new gauntlets. I'm not taking that chest there. Not taking the one on the right here. Power shirt and defense sword. So the loot is going to be a lot of fun this time around. Too far. Let's see who we get. Alright, there's Kane. We got enough stuff for him already. Hey, getting Yang, that's objective. Free shops. This has basically become a supermarket sweep flag set. If I can learn how to walk upstairs. Yeah. We'll take 99 Avenger Swords. I don't know what you use 99 for, but yeah, we'll use those. Now we need to be killing bosses too, so we'll go ahead and land. Nope, not what I meant to do. Alright, so how do we want to do this? We know Rydia can do the Stardust. Kane has got the White Spear. Glass. Power. And Zeus. We also know that the Avengers need to be there too. I don't think you have anything else yet. Ribbon and Zeus gauntlets. Do we have any arrows? We have no arrows. Alright, save. First boss, Odin. Mark him off. One boss collected. Officers. Stardust. Bye-bye. The Baron soldiers. I'm actually gonna go to the front here though, so we can see who our character is. Tella. Gross. I'm gonna guess. You're a good anchor, I guess. You have exit. Another white speeder. Not that we're racing, I mean. Another Stardust rod. Another power shirt. Another power shirt. You get a power shirt, and you get a power shirt. Alright, up to Demacian we go. free character here. Why does this still seems loud? Is it just loud in my ears? Could be the case. That's Palom. Alright, we'll go here to Ordeals. We're going to Inline Cave and knock that out first. If I had speakers turned up, that was so loud in my ears. It's their 4th power shirt. 5th power shirt. This is what happens when your loot's only tier 6 and 7. Stardust rods, Bahamut's, power shirts. It's a good thing and a bad thing. Alright. So you get a power shirt. I don't think she has the magic to use it yet, though. She does not. Alright. Calbretta. Stardust. Should take care of the rest of them. There we go. The spoon. Calbretta. I got rid of Tell, I don't have exit. It's alright, we'll walk out. Two Stardust rods and a white spear with Inventor sword. Not gonna be a problem. Ordeals. The audio's too loud now. You guys can't hear the music now, can you? Sid. I guess he's already bow. More Zeus gauntlets. Antlion. Of course, hit Rydia. The only one I didn't want you to hit. Gain all the levels. 4 bosses down. 16 to go. But hey, 20 bosses is better than 34, so we'll take it. Evil wall. This may be a little rough here. Nah, not as rough as I thought it was going to be, apparently. Five down. Quarter of the way there. Quarter of the way there. The package. Dark Imps. Six down. Alright, well, I guess we'll go to Baron after this. Oh, there's the free key item up in Troya too. Because Kano free is not on. Too far. Crystal ring. That'll help too. Bacon. And no berserk yet. Miss. Explode. Bomb. Let's kill this thing before it even gets bigger. That is the goal. There we go. Dude, the thermostat's in cold here. 8 bosses. And Legend Sword, which means we can do some forging when we go underground. Alrighty, heat's back on. Alright. Speaking of underground, we have no way to get underground yet. So, Troya Castle. Let's do your shops first. Nothing of note there. Nothing of note there. Looks like there's cabins and hourglasses. Okay. Let's go see Bedward. Give us the magma key. Rat tail. Well, I guess we're going to Fabul. Trying to fade Fabul since we had to go there with the pain anyway, but we do not have a choice now. And this will be the magma key, or something that will lead to the magma key. Smile on Z. Nine down. Twin Harp. Already arrows. Back of this way we go again. Alright, so we haven't seen any of the bosses we actually have to take out yet. We were knocked out 9 out of 20. That's our dark matter hunt on your screen. It's not really dark matter this time, it's actually boss collector. I think when we get to Eddie, I'll switch back over to the game audio and leave it that way. We just can't. Quick and easy. And now we know Berserk. That's boss number 10. There's our magma key. I don't have exit. We are walking out. I do not have exit mage. So even though I'm not actually timing this, I am trying to play this at a semi-fast pace, as if I was running a race. Just because the skills still are applicable. You're still fighting the bosses. You're still having to navigate through your progressions with your item checks and what have you, so still good practice. So we have 4 checks underground right now in Dwarf Castle. We've got, well, we can start the Shield 1 check, the Feymarch chest, and then the Keyless Tower. It's only K main checks, so the bosses in Feymarch only help our boss count, not necessarily with the key items. First thing we're going to do is forge our item, though. Because it is going to be a usable item. A usable weapon. And it's a objective, or an objective. Oh, I also have to burn the village with the package, but that's a long check. What do you have? Nothing really. It's a whip for Rydia. Dwarf Castle right here. Take a save. And let's go see who's hiding in Dwarf Castle. Thanks, Luca. You're the best. Kenyazo, that would be one of our objectives as well. Gathering the water. All done. Quack, 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 quack. Defeated Kidazzo, and that's another one on our list too, so we'll take that off. It's 11. Sparkle. Aurelius grew up. Learned all the things. There we go. Now, reminder, we have the 10% per key item flag, so we're already getting much more experience than we normally would. Normally, you don't get XP buff until you get to 10 key items. You get 100% buff then. Now we get 70% right now. Explains why we are leveling up so quickly. I'm gonna try to warp us. It shouldn't do anything. It did. Okay, there's Dark Crystal. Because I thought I put the warp glitch on there, but it didn't look like it had it in the flags. Alright. So yes, we're technically go mode. Fly on the tower real quick. Yeah, that arty bow would be nice. You know what? Crystal ring's nice. A gold apple. Ooh, look out. Cure 1? Nice. Nice haul. Alright. Let's take out these bosses. You never know. I want to save you because you never know. I think we've pretty much run into every boss that you don't want to attack right off the bat against, so, but you never know. But take the Golbez. This could be fun. And by fun, I mean not fun at all. Ha 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 ha. You set us up the bomb. Should put that other crystal ring on somebody. Already knew work. Well, why? There's the hook. Dark Knight Cecil. Bosses. Six more to go. I still need to find Water Hag. Still the pigtail and the pan. So still gotta keep key items left. There's the pan. Alright. Good call. Now, unless one of these bosses is Water Hag, there's no reason to take on either one of these bosses in Fame Arch, because they don't produce a key item. Yes, I know that would put us towards 20, but there are easier bosses to take down. Pigtail. Another objective. Yeah, we're almost there. We've got the package, we've got the pan, we've got the pigtail. We got the darkness crystal. Base, we're just looking for Water Hag at this point in time. Those are two sparkles. Neither of which we actually need. But hey, we still don't have exit. Why did I do that? I do that. Come on. Habit. $15 pair of Zeus gauntlets. Now the self will not give us a key item because we do not have the K-Summon flag on. But the bonk itself will allow Sheila 2 to actually be triggered as well. So we give her the pan back, so... There's another arty bow. So... probably gonna turn one of my Pyroradia into a cat nest with already heroin. We pick up our it's a damn scene. We're gonna pick up the thing. Hovercraft. That's the word we're looking for. Good job, Rex. Words are hard. Probably directions are too. Turn in the rat and pigtails. Earth crystal. Lame. Alright, so we'll go north of Fubble, we'll do Sheila 1 and 2. Then we'll swing over Bird the Village. What are you doing here? From there, I think we go to the moon. We could want to be at Zot, yep, but I need to go to the Merciless Altar anyway, so we're going to try that first. We're at 14 bosses, I think. So maybe Zot isn't a bad idea, because that gives us 2. The 2 relatively, I don't say easy ones, but all things considered. So maybe we'll do Zot first. Now speaking of bosses. So we're going to do Zot into Baron Castle. We know Shura is boss 1 in Baron Castle. We don't know who number 2 is. Just for shits and giggles, we're going to check the treasury. Really not looking for anything in particular. There really isn't enough great items here unless there are crystal rings, maybe? Never hurts to not have enough arty bows. Arty arrows and ribbons. You get a crystal ring, and you get a crystal ring, and you get a crystal ring. So yeah, Riddy's going to be becoming a bow-wielding assassin. Ugh. Alright, so we're gonna go right through the tower real quick. Again, this is objective win flag set. This isn't a Z flag set, so I don't necessarily have to worry about leveling up my characters as long as I can actually win the fights. So there's no need to worry about big bangs or anything like that and get to a certain HP threshold. I'm going to cabin here because I think I'm hurt all the... Yeah. What did the Sylph Cave run? The Sand Ruby's large because... that can have a boss behind it. That could be the Water Hag. Baron Guards. Gain in levels. With that we're 150% because we have 15 key items. 15 bosses now. Still looking for Water Hag. Save the pigs. The boss can also be in the sealed cave, though we don't have Luca key yet. Already bows and already arrows, not very fair. Hey, Rose will finally have exit. How exciting! Exit-iting, haha. Alright. There's our Luca key. Now, key items can only be in the K-main spots. The boss can be anywhere, so... Although I do believe I had Restrict Hook, which means Water Hag cannot be on the hook route. But he could be at he could be at Baron Castle 2. He could be on the Baron Throne. knew this was a Shura. This will be easy fight. Cage dispatcher before she gets the shot. I never did put all those crystal rings on everybody, did I? Not that that's really creating a problem right now, but... $17. Looking for a blue robe. It's not a blue robe, that's Val. It's 18. Two more finishes the one objective, but I still need to find Water Hag. Alright, so the play here is I'm going to go out and I'm going to save. I'm going to go see who the boss is. At the throne. That creates a new set of problems. Yeah, I'm going to see who the boss is at throne. And if it's not Water Hag, I am exiting out. The package is going to be another one of those, which is going to be like, okay, cool, who's the boss? But that's a very long check. A check to be made nonetheless, but... Blue robe. That's Sparkle. Whack. Alright. So I need one more boss. Two more bosses. I think I'm at 18. Which I know one's going to be the Mersaw Melter. I gotta find Water Hag somewhere. Alright, I'm gonna take a save here. Just gonna check who the boss is real quick. I say real quick, but this is not a real quick check. But if it's not, I'm not going to go through the whole process of the rest of the cutscene. Blue robe is actually pretty terrible if this ends up being... I mean, we'll see. If it ends up being a gauntlet, I'm exiting out anyway, but... Blue robe does not necessarily mean water hag. Blue robe, okay. There's water hag. Cool. And then we go to Mursami, we're done. That's 2. Arg. Just leave the pig in the bed. Psh, later. Deuces. Alright, let's go raise the whale and go finish this thing. I guess water hag could have been the giant too. Luckily he wasn't. Alright, let's go in this. Because that won't be nearly as strong as it normally is, because she's got all the attack stuff on. Rose are taking forever to cast Berserk. All the lit 1 counters. Oh, my body. There we go. Yes! Gold apple. All done. So that was definitely different. I mean, ending up with basically a supermarket sweep flag set because of the change from S-Cabs to S-Wild definitely changed things. I can't tell if that was more beneficial or having the max Min Tier 6, Max Tier 7 for the treasures. I mean, yes, I bought a bunch of hourglasses, but I didn't use a single one of them. Bought a bunch of Avengers, but I only used one. I already had the white spears, but I didn't use them. I had the Avenger on. The Arty arrows was probably where I got the most bang for my non-existent buck, if you will. Because I ended up buying those. I only found one set of them, so... yeah. That was fun and different. I liked doing the drafts, but I mean, I don't know how much I learned doing that, though. I mean, it helps me with my routing. I tell you that right now. It does do that. I still get to work on my routing when I'm doing stuff like that. But I don't know if there's any benefit otherwise to doing a flag set like that. I say that, but there are flag sets out there that are very quick, like the Coco flag set, which is what this was based off of, is a quick flag set. Same thing with Mom's Billiard Club's very quick flag set. And knowing how to make quick, spontaneous decisions to work through your thought process and implement it quickly and efficiently, that's where it definitely comes in handy. So it was fun, but we're looking at 6 hours for the streaming today, so I'm definitely pushed it with my throat coming off this cold, so I definitely need to give it some rest. I'll be on tomorrow afternoon, probably noonish. So, until then, have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Take care.